Hi guys, this is your girl Januel and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be making a multigrain bread, very healthy bread. So let's start baking. So before I start making the bread, I'm going to show you what I'm working with today. So I'm going to be using some cream cheese right here, a fromage blanc. I'm going to be using some oats, which is lavoine, and I'm going to be using some flax seeds, some chia seeds, some eggs, salt, and baking powder. So that's what I'm going to be using today to make my bread, multigrain bread. So let's start baking. So I'm going to be using 3 eggs. I'm going to crack this in a separate bowl. Always crack your eggs in a separate bowl. Don't want any surprises. So I'm going to start with my cream cheese. I'm going to be putting 500 grams of cream cheese. And I'm only going to use 500 grams of oatmeal also. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the bowl, just like so. And I'm going to crack 3 eggs. Crack my eggs in a separate bowl because we don't want any surprises. That's 2. And 3 eggs. I'm going to mix this nicely. I'm going to use my whisk. You want to mix well. Hope you guys can see this properly. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to put in my oats. So as I said, I'm using 500 grams of oats. Now I'm going to put in some flax seeds. I'm going to use half a cup of flax seeds. That is 1 cup, so I'm going to use half a cup of flax seeds. Okay, half a cup of flax seeds. And half a cup of chia seeds. I'm going to use 1 packet of baking powder. One packet of baking powder is like a teaspoon, not a teaspoon, a tablespoon of baking powder. going to use half a teaspoon of salt. Maybe I should take a spoon so you guys can see. Just of the fact of me eyeballing stuff. Okay, like this. Half a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna mix everything together. I want to mix well. Especially for the grains, you want to incorporate them nicely. And that's exactly what we're looking for. You don't want it too smooth, you don't want it too dry, you don't want it too runny, too soft. That's exactly what we're looking for. Just want to mix those grains properly. You want to turn on your oven in the meanwhile. Okay. Put my spoon aside and use my hands. Okay guys, so now you can just mix that nicely. You want to incorporate all the grains. Want them even. Oh, my gloves are too big. Okay, that is looking good. Look at that. Okay. Set all of this aside. Okay, so I have some wax paper here. Some wax paper over here, that's like so. Okay, that is looking good. Just like so. So I'm going to place this right here. So I'm going to wash my hands first because I've touched so many things already. Okay guys. So now I'm just going to place this right here. So everything off the bowl. I don't want to waste nothing. Okay. So now you just want to shape your bread the way that you want to. You want to shape it the way that you want. Side is a little bigger. Just wet my hands a little bit to manipulate it better. think the shape is good. What do you think? This side looks a little bit bigger. Okay. I think that is good. That is looking beautiful. Okay. So now I'm going to just sprinkle some chia seeds and some flax seeds on there. A little bit of chia seeds. Put some flax seeds. So guys, that's what I do instead of going and buying my multigrain bread. Almost 13, 14, 15 euros. And it's not even that big. You can make your own. Okay, that is it. Look at how it's looking beautiful. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven for about 20 minutes. My oven is on 250 degrees. Well, everybody has a different oven, but you know your oven. So I'm gonna bake it for about 20 minutes. So you want to put your bread in the middle rack. To bake for 20 minutes. So guys, my multigrain bread is ready. That is looking delicious. Spin it for you guys to see how it's looking. Oh, it's hot. See how it's looking? That is looking delicious. So it's hot. I cannot cut into it, but when it cools down, I will show you guys how it's looking inside. So if you like what you see so far, you can start subscribing to the channel, give it a like, leave a comment and tell me what you think. So I think it's cooled down enough. I'm going to try and cut it. But first I'm going to put it on this right here. Take this off. Place it right here, so. See better. It's time to cut our multigrain bread. I cannot find my my knife that has all these dents in it. Yeah. I'm gonna start here. The knife is sharp enough. Ooh, it's still hot, guys. Damn, it is still hot. You can see this, it's still hot. It's piping hot inside. Have to let it cool down a little bit. It's still hot, but look at that. That's a beautiful grain bread. It's still hot. So I'm still gonna try cutting it because I need to hot. It is hot. I guess you can see that coming out of it. So I hope you all can see that, guys. It's still hot. Look at this. It is still hot. Each time I get to the center of it, it's like piping hot. So guys, that's how it's looking. I'm going to cut the rest after because it's too hot inside. But I'm still going to have a piece of this with some tuna and some lettuce. So guys, that's for sure. I'm going to have a piece of this bread. I think I'm going to have this piece. This one right here. So this one. I'm gonna have this one. Set this aside. I'm gonna have this one. And guess what I'm gonna put on it? Some tuna. Put some lettuce on there. I'm gonna put a little bit of kebab sauce. I think my kebab has, okay, it has some left. Oh, and put that piece right here. So, and look at that. Our multigrain bread. It's gonna be delicious. So you cut your bread like this and you can put it in the freezer. So I cut them into two because I usually use two to make my sandwich. I have two here. That's 1 day, 2, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. So I have bread for 6 days to make my sandwich every morning for work. So every week I make a bread, like every Saturday or Sunday I make my bread. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to buy because these breads are expensive. Trust me, they are expensive. So if you can make your own multigrain bread, do it. Time to eat that delicious bread, guys. Look at that. Crunchy on the outside, moist on the inside. Like the video, guys, and see you in the next one. So guys, this is what's left of this bread. It's delicious. Try it, guys. It is very good. Put put grains of your choice, all the grains that you like, you put it, and you're good to go.